See?
Whoa.
All right, guys. So this is a very interesting intro because we're out snowboarding. We realized that we need an intro for the next video. So Zach, you want to explain what we're doing in today's video?
Oh yeah, we're taking off the intake systems and we're placing it with no system, and then we're
Spark plugs.
taking out spark plugs to see what it looks like.
And just inspecting the overall health of the engine. So remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and enjoy the video, guys. So we're gonna tear apart top end and oil pan and stuff today, right?
Well, maybe not oil pan yet.
At least top end.
At least this side.
Maybe valve cover, or at least this top part of the valve cover.
Yeah.
All right, well.
Oh yeah, the gasket came off really clean. Like it's all there.
All of it's on here.
There's not even a little bit on here. Like just this little corner right here and here. But it's perfect.
For any of you guys out there, if you don't know a whole ton about RB20s, there's the red top, like this one, and the silver tops. So the thing with the red tops is they had a not as good fuel injection system, the NICS, and the silver tops had ECCS. Now, this is a late model red top with ECCS. So it uses the same intake plenum as the silver top, except for the actual part going into the head, because the head is the same as the older red top. I guess, what, injectors and stuff next?
I want to remove these and see what the spark plugs look like, what they tell us.
Oh, spark plugs. Okay, I guess spark plugs are next then. Well, I guess we'll get to that. Dangerous place we live, a dangerous world we live in. All right, I know the angle isn't the best, but we're working with what we got, which is a ladder with a socket holding my phone up, so deal with it. If everything goes right, which it will, these are gonna crack me right away.
We're gonna do it as a team.
That makes sense for a spark plug. Also, RB20. No, guys, that looks actually, minus the rust on it, that doesn't actually look all that bad. It doesn't look too rich.
So my question is, how do we get the rust that's out right there? So spark plug and cylinder number 2.
I don't know if it's cylinder, it might be cylinder number 5. I don't know which cylinder it is.
Well, cylinder number 2 from the front.
Okay.
That's what I'm going off of.
Okay, yeah, go off the proper cylinder ordering. Okay, number 3. Maybe a little bit richer.
Or rich, yeah.
Overall, not bad. Still a decent looking plug. Easy peasy, guys. It's like removing candy from a child's hand.
This one is really clean.
I know.
Eventually.
Alright, number 4. Looking just the same as all the others.
I think the main reason why it looks like there's oil on this is because...
Oh yeah, they look really lubricated. They look like a lot of oil. That's because we sprayed WD-40 on them. But yeah, we calculated the mileage of this engine to be 62,000 miles. Oh, I was just spinning nothing. Oh, because I
just shoved it on there now.
Yeah. Ooh, that sounds crusty. On the outer edge, but looks the exact same as all the others, more or less.
Rich.
Not even rich. Honestly, that's pretty normal amount of carbon buildup per mile for, you know.
So it's like it's getting like all over me because I'm standing on the...
Alright, this More or less the same. All right, we'll show you guys the spark plugs here in a second, so you guys can kind of see what they look like, and we'll show you the other parts, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, so if you look here, this is what these be looking like.
So this over here will be determined to be, we'll call them cylinder number 1.
Yeah. Cylinder number 2, 3.
3 is really clean. Holy crap.
Yeah. 4, 5, and 6.
There's no light on that one, but point is they're
looking pretty
2
good.
and 3 are really clean, and these are the plugs.
Going from right to left is the cylinders.
See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keeps going.
So they look really dark on camera, but in real life they honestly look like a good normal 4-stroke used plug. So the engine was running pretty healthy, so that's a good.
Yeah.
And even the oil that we saw was in it looked pretty healthy. So
It looked like it had been
all good signs so far. We've even looked inside the timing cover and just kind of gotten a rough idea of what it looks like in there.
By that he means we looked
In the oil, yeah. We got to pull the. So I mean, let's say the valve cover. We do need to pull the valve covers off and look in there, but that'll
pull one off very quick.
We can probably pull them off. I don't know.
So we can get a.
It depends on
what it looks like.
Yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do next. But we're gonna also inspect the cylinders as best as we can from
I don't
here.
think we're gonna be able to inspect them from up here.
We'll try. Okay, we're gonna be taking this valve cover off just to kind of get an idea of what the cam looks like. We did actually get a flashlight down into the cylinders, and they actually look pretty good. All right, Zach.
For what it is, it looks really good.
I mean, given the price of the motor and whatnot, it doesn't.
We were
look
expecting a lot worse with this.
Yeah.
You want to start cleaning the spark plugs and put them back in?
Oh yeah, I'll do that. But here, you can get this valve cover off. I'll get those cleaned up.
All right, sounds Gucci. So Sterling, what are we about to do?
We're about to crack this bad boy loose. Do I normally recommend doing this? No, but if you can find a good ledge that isn't a sealing surface, you can just give it a few like taps. Let's see.
Whoa.
All right, let's see it.
That looks.
Dude.
Look how clean that is.
That is incredibly clean. Remember how
60,000 miles.
60,000
miles are on this. That's how clean it is.
That's how clean it is.
And
The outside
even
may
this.
not be the cleanest, but I mean,
Like,
dude, you can see.
Look how.
Obviously,
good.
it's a used engine, so there you can see there's carbon buildup. But I mean those cam lobes. Just looking at the cam lobes. The cam lobes look not worn down at all. Like you can see a little bit of wearing, but overall, I think we got pretty lucky with this one, to be honest. I think this is gonna be a really exciting build. What do you think, Zach?
Based on what I saw on the 300 and the
This
way
is-
when we pulled off that valve cover, this is a completely different.
This
engine.
is
like
way better. I mean, these are like that one was black, sludgy.
it was
nasty.
disgusting. Like it did not.
We're gonna get new plugs for it. Don't worry. We're not gonna be running clean plugs. We're gonna throw new ones in it. But just so that when we reinstall them for just storage purposes, they don't get gunk in there. Probably throw the plugs back in for now, because we did inspect. Like I said, we inspected the top of the piston.
Nothing but a little bit of carbon
A
buildup.
little bit of carbon buildup, nothing too bad. Okay, what are we doing, Zach? I don't remember.
We are taking off intake.
So we're gonna probably start with this big section. We're gonna have to take off the injectors and rails first.
Full send.
You literally just want to take this whole thing off.
Kind of, yeah. If we could.
Okay, well, we'll set a time lapse and we'll get to work then, I guess. I'm kind of sorry our time lapse setup isn't the best. I'm literally using a socket to hold my phone up. I know I should get a tripod, but I'm broke. Same as Zach. We're both broke.
Yeah, I have
so
$16 right.
I mean, this is where all of his money went. All right, well, let's set a time lapse then. Just knocking this loose, rocking it back and forth, getting her to come off.
What are we getting off?
The intake manifold, so we can take a look at those butterflies. Oh,
It's coming.
there we go.
It's that side's broken. This one isn't quite yet. There we go.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how many things gotta move, because a few things are probably gonna have to come undone.
You want to hold the
Zach's
other
gonna
side?
give her a go. Oh!
Oh, it's this hose.
Okay, so we gotta get this hose. Wait, hold on. Keep pulling it.
Sorry, it goes all the way down to here.
Oh, I see. Okay, we got that hose off. It took a lot of work, and also Zach getting hit in the eye with it. Don't know how that happened.
Well, it was rust. It wasn't it.
Oh yeah, the trajectory didn't make any sense, but come on. Oh, okay.
Finally, you gotta be kidding me.
Hold on.
This is just
This is just vacuum line stuff right here.
get that cord off.
Okay, so what makes the red tops different from the silver tops in one of many ways is if you come over here, actually first we'll just show you on here, on the head, the silver tops have basically their intake ports are combined into one single, like without this divider. It's like a crazy 8 shape. And they have slightly smaller coolant galleries going along right here. But beyond that, as well, on the red tops, basically, Nissan had this NICS system, which you can see on each set, for each cylinder, one of the intake ports is this butterfly valve is shut by a vacuum, and then it's opened up as you get to high RPM. The system sucks. Nissan ditched it pretty quickly because it didn't work very well. So what people like to do on these red tops is they pull out this whole system here. Now you have to seal up a few things, but overall, it's a lot better if you remove this. So we're gonna do that, maybe not today, but we did want to show you guys what we're gonna be doing, and we'll show you guys more of the process later, but yeah, that's part of the reason why we want to take this whole thing off. And of course, we're gonna strip this down, clean it up, make it look good, but you know, that'll be for another day, to be honest.
So anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. If you haven't checked out our Instagram or our TikTok, they're probably in the bio as well.
Description channel somewhere. They're somewhere. You can just look up celerity_auto on Instagram or TikTok and you'll find us.
And you can get some earlier updates from there. You can get some different content from there.
Throughout the course of today, we've been just pumping stuff out to those 2 accounts just so you guys can get an early access, kind of get a sneak peek of what's to come. But for those of you who came from Instagram and TikTok, thank you for joining us today.
We really appreciate it. Like, more than you guys know.
Yeah. Every time we get a new follower or a new
we have a little celebration.
We have a little celebration, yeah. And see you guys next time.
Bye.